Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day, Gord, you're hurting hippie. Sorry for no video yesterday, but here you go. Today's a follow me day. Today's a vlog. Today, I go and get new glasses. Yes, I've had quite a few over the past, but my son bought me new glasses. And I thought I'd show you the different ones I've gone through. A couple of years ago, this is what I wore for the last 8 years. These were my old man glasses, my being at work glasses. These don't work for me anymore. I can't even see you all, but this is what I wore for a long time. It didn't really suit the long hair. So then, a couple of years ago, I saved up a lot of money, and these were expensive, and I got these. And that's what I've been wearing for the longest time. I like them, but they're too big for my face. And they don't suit the long hair either. So, you'll see pretty soon. So, we're going to do my vlog kind of thing. You're going to see a little bit of visuals of my trip downtown. Maybe even a little bit of visual of the optometry place that my son works at. Then, as long as the weather holds up, you and I, with my new glasses, are all going for a walk through Boechler, a different part of the river, a different island, right near downtown. So, stay tuned and let's get at her. And so the day starts. Here we are. Supposedly, my taxi is near. Actually, I see him, and the sun is bright. And this is the last time you see me with these glasses. Pitter patter. Let's get at her again. Well, I'm back. It's going to be one of those days. Yes, taxi came by, parked on the other side of the road. So I kind of signaled for him to turn around so he could pull up and pick me up. I'm not walking across this awful street to the other side of his vehicle. He knows the address. Pull up in front. So he pulls around and pulls up still 20 feet away. That's where he should have parked. He was way out there. And so I signaled for him to come closer and he wouldn't. So I get in the car with my mask on and I say, hey, you could have pulled a little closer for an old man. And he says, why? Can you push the vehicle? And I just left and said, get me another car. So now, car number 2 is here. Let's see if it gets a little better. If you hear music, I'm on my way. Peace. I'm happy. You can tell by the smile. I really like these glasses. These are what suit the hippie. I'm coming across a part with a whole bunch of people, so I'll pause for a second and I'll talk to you in a second. Now I just gotta see what it's like once we get in the sun and these start changing color. Because I got the same tint as the old ones. They're starting to show the tint now. A little brown, because the brown tint creates a really good contrast of colors. And look at this day. It's a beautiful day downtown here. The weather is getting rather beautiful. It's starting to warm up. So pitter patter. Let's get at her and go down to the river edge. Just a different place than we usually go. Peace. Down at the river, but a different place. Eau Claire Park. That's the bridge I usually go across to the island there. That island is called Princess Park. It's Princess Park. It's the family prince that had this island long ago and gave it to the city. There's water on that side of it, and the river really rages on the other side. And then downtown is right behind this. All of downtown is right there. It's a beautiful spot. Now, normally, I would walk across that bridge, but it's closed to the public. They're fixing it. So I'm going to walk all the way down this path here to what's called the Memorial Bridge. And Peace Bridge, called the Peace Bridge. And I'm going to show you the walk to there, and then we're going to walk all the way on the island to the other end, which the trail at the end of this island leads to the other island near my house. So we're walking all the way home. I'm doing all that because I feel great today, and I want you to come along with me. So let's go on this walk to the Peace Bridge and beyond. Peace. It's a long walk. It's quite a long walk home still. I probably have walked 3 or 4 kilometers already, and I have about 3.5 to get home. I'm here on a park bench right across from the Peace Bridge. If I cross the Peace Bridge to there, that's Memorial Avenue, which leads all the way down to where I walk. But I'm going to walk that path and show you a few more visuals, and then probably end this tonight at home with a nice peaceful good night and make it my day of new spectacles. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but I'm going to enjoy putting this together, and it may take me a little while. I hope you didn't mind. I hope you thumbs up it, because I hope you've enjoyed what we have shared so far. The river is mostly frozen over at this point, right across, but you can tell because right there is where it starts flowing again. It's flowing underneath the entire time. So those people who take it upon themselves to walk out there take their lives in their own hands, because if you fall down in that ice, that's all ice directly across. But if you fall down, the current's going to take you further down, where the ice might even be thicker and you may not be able to get out. So do I encourage anyone to ever walk out on the ice on a river? No. On a lake? Depends. One day we'll talk about that. Peace and cheers, friends. Let's keep moving on. And not walking the same way all the time. I've never walked this edge of the island all along the north side of the island where the river is strong. I've always been on the other side closest to the city. And I didn't know there were paths along here, and it's absolutely beautiful. And it's kind of like my park near my house, where you're really away from people. And I mean, the path is just simply a path instead of a sidewalk. So I'm quite enjoying it. Whole bunch of different driftwood, and I've seen some chickadees here. One actually landed on my finger, got my camera out, flew away before I was able to take a picture of it. And I'm just really enjoying this. If you look along there, like right there, there's a squirrel. There's a magpie over there. There's a squirrel in this tree right above me, but I doubt I can show that. And I'm just going to walk along and see what is here. There are picnic benches all through here. It would be a real nice place to have a get-together this spring with my family. But this place during the summer can be so incredibly busy that I don't think it's apropos to have a party here. But who knows? Who knows what spring brings? Today has just got me thinking about, with my son starting school today, back again, and getting a grip on things, even though he's more upset about how school really is being handled than he used to be. He's also more accepting of the fact that he can be upset. But he's still got to do it. We told him, treat it as a job. If you were working, you didn't like your job, you can't just leave, you won't eat. So, let's keep going. Peace. The neat thing about vlogs is you get to see things happen and unfold in front of you, and you get to share it with people. I never knew that there was this walkway across the river. Again, taking a path I hadn't taken before. But then I noticed, and across the street are hundreds of people lined up. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to go up there and see what's going on, because there's sirens, there's lights, I believe an ambulance, and people lined up all the way down Memorial So I'm going to try and find out what's going on. Stay tuned. I'm on the walkway, and I am told, let's let this person go by. I'm told that this is it's police all lined up down there. I'll show you, it's a funeral for a police officer who was killed in the line of duty on New Year's at a traffic stop by a hit and run asshole. So I'll show it, I'll share it, and then I'm going to move along because I don't want to disturb it. Peace. Out of respect, I'm not going to go over there, but there must be quite a few hundred, if not 1,000 police officers lined up all the way down the road for that wonderful man. Bless him. Everybody remember, police, even us stoners, police are our friends. Let's go on, let's lift up the mood, and let's put some music on and see some more sights, and I'll be back. Peace. Full circle. From where I left, I shall return. I am on my home block, ready to go in and finish the rest of my day. By this time, I have walked over 10,000 steps, over 6 kilometers, and actually I think I'm around 8 kilometers, and I feel great. And I gotta tell you, after wearing these glasses for a couple of hours, these are the best glasses I've ever owned. I have what they call, I don't know what they call it, difficult vision. I have nearsightedness, farsightedness, and an in-betweenedness that I need 3 levels of visual acuity. And so I would get transitions. The problem with transitions is as long as you're looking straight on, or you're looking down to something closer, or you're looking even further down to something close up, everything else is out of focus. It makes you a little dizzy. These are digital progression transition lenses that the peripheral is taken care of. I do not see, it's like having a bifocal, but these are trifocals, without any indication of the difference in visual acuity, depending on how far away or how close. This is the best glasses I've ever owned. And I feel better wearing them. They're light, they're simple, they're good looking, they suit me. Friends, have a good day. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I wish you the best of the rest of the week. You know I'll be back. Peace.